New at Sunrise, an exhibit highlighting rare California art is underway right now. The Monterey Museum of Art is showcasing artists who during their time didn't receive proper recognition for their work. Inside the Monterey Museum of Art, you will find works of art that paint the picture of California and the Central Coast's rare beauty.
People often think of the peninsula mostly in terms of the natural environment. The artists here were also drawn by the same thing.
The exhibit showcasing work from pre-1945, both well-known artists, but more specifically, women artists and artists of color, who during their time did not receive a lot of recognition.
Primarily with this exhibition, we tried to highlight underrepresented artists or people who were working in ways that maybe were different from what we were accustomed to.
John Rexine with the museum says it's important to feature underrepresented artists to give a more accurate portrayal of history.
It's really important for the history of California. It's important for the history of our area. It's important to keep that tradition alive.
Rexine says the story behind the art is almost as important as the paintings themselves.
Like Maxine Albro, who studied under Diego Rivera, Judith Diem, who came here kind of during the Dust Bowl era with another artist, Elwood Graham, and became part of the Steinbeck circle of artists and creative types. And we don't see a lot of these.
Other artists featured at the exhibit also had connections to Steinbeck. Peggy Worthington did the illustration for Tortilla Flat, and William Leonard Cooper, an African-American painter from Salinas, was mentioned in Travels with Charlie.
He was neighbors and friends with Steinbeck, and was a very important watercolorist in the area. But because he didn't have that kind of success outside of the area, not a lot of his work has survived, so it was very fortunate to be able to find some of this work.
While the focus of the exhibit is on less recognized artists, there are plenty of popular ones to see, though many of the paintings haven't been seen in public in decades, like this one by Armin Hansen. While this is a well-known artist here, this painting hasn't been seen, at least in public, in quite some time, right?
Correct. It was discovered in Europe not long ago in a collection. Not sure how it got over there, but probably hasn't been seen here since not long after it was painted, maybe in the 30s.
Unique works of art on display for all to see and celebrate. The museum worked with dozens of local collectors to find these paintings. The exhibit is open now until the end of April. Tickets are free for kids and teens 18 years and under, students with an ID, active military with ID, and SNAP participants with EBT.